were like under the water, drowning to the point where you wasn't even working for about 3 years, my boy.
And you held that shit all the way down to the floor. All the way down to the floor.
I still came through making sure food was ready. My daughter good.
Exactly.
He's good. We still taking trips. We still got clothes. Like, what are you talking about?
Right. It happened a lot of times. And like I said, I don't go for, yeah, you got some men in that motherfucker that gonna go above and beyond and goddamn help you all the way across the board when it comes to the kids, when it comes to cleaning the house. But that ain't majority of men though. Majority of men are not doing, majority of the time your wife got to make the doctor's appointment for everybody. She make them for you, she make them for her, she make them for the kid. If the wife don't make them, the nigga ain't even going to the doctor. I'm just keeping it gangster. I'm keeping that shit gangster. Men don't like to do it. When you go to the doctor's office, your wife fill out the paperwork. Nigga don't even like filling out the paper. Don't even know how to fill out the paperwork. And sometimes, depending on the situation, y'all can be talking to somebody in a meeting with somebody. A motherfucker ask you a question, you will look at your wife to answer that shit. Like, what's your primary doctor? You have to look at your motherfucking wife and be like, what the doctor go to now, baby? Nigga, we don't be investing in that type of shit. Men don't be investing into that shit like that. I'm just keeping it going. When it comes to insurance, getting insurance for the family shit, the wife majority of the time doing that shit. The wife stand on that shit. What's up, Vic? I see you come down here. I saw you down there. You said that's my opinion. That's not my opinion. That's just the truth, though.
No, Rick. No, I'm down with you.
Okay.
I'm with you. Hold on. I mean, I'm new to all this, homie.
Okay.
It's like this.
Okay.
You know, I'm a businessman. I own my own business.
Okay.
I'm a car hauler.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I did a dub in the feds. I'm from Cali.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I came out, renewed my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got married, went into the marriage with with an open heart, man, to uplift my family, homie.
Yeah, for sure. Respect.
I already know how it is. I mean, I upgrade the female that I was with, put her in the range. You know what I'm saying? She got the crib, but I told her before we get together, I'll just move into an apartment. But she begged me to move into the house with her. She said, well, we gonna get together anyway, so you might as well just move in with me.
Yeah.
So I got one daughter. My daughter live in Cali. She a nurse, going to school, medical school, on her own business.
That what's up.
So I move in with her. Things is going good, but her son come to the crib.
Is that your son? It ain't your son?
It ain't my son.
Okay.
But I treat him like my son.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I want everybody to win. So I'm treating them like my son. My kids is her kids. I'm not treating no favoritism or nothing.
Gotcha.
So my daughter out in Cali, she had my Ram 1500 out there. So I had bought a Range Rover. So she said, well, Dad, the Ram is too big for me. I said, well, look, let me get the Range Rover and then we'll just switch out cars. But mind you, I moved in with my ex-girlfriend from California, what was 16 years ago. We rekindled the relationship. So I told her, I said, well, baby, you've been driving the Range Rover. You know that's my daughter's car. Well, look, let's just, since that's high maintenance, I'm going to just let you keep that and you give my daughter your Toyota Camry. So we agreed to that. We switched out the cars and everything.
Yeah.
So my daughter comes to me and say, well, Dad, thank you and Niecy for letting me get the car. I tell my wife, at the time she was just my girlfriend, but I tell her, I said, hey, my daughter said thank you for letting her get the car.
Yeah.
And she calls my daughter a week. She let my daughter drive all the way back to California, and she calls my daughter and say, hey, your dad treats you like a 16-year-old kid. I'm like, what? How'd she say that? Dude, my daughter been holding her own shit down since I've been in the feds and all that.
Yeah.
Like, how can you call my daughter and come at her like that when you supposed to be my lady? You know what I'm saying? And I gave my daughter, you gave my daughter a Camry, man. Like, you got a fucking Range Rover. I mean, like, what you talking about? I don't get it. You supposed to come to me and say, well, Victor, I feel like Victoria should have said, thank you. But I told you she did say thank you. Long as one of the kids say thank you, I ain't tripping. That's like her son moved in. Okay. I said, man, you don't gotta pay no rent or none of that shit, man. You know, he moved his girlfriend in. She pregnant. So now they've been staying at the crib. They got about a year and some change. They got their shit together and they moved out. I told this dude, take all the furniture out the house. Whatever you need, you take that shit with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't counting your pockets. I don't know what you got, but you take whatever you need because I'm proud that you getting out on your own. You know what I'm saying? I go replace the whole crib with furniture and all this shit. Now the son back like in 6 months. You couldn't even stay gone 6 months. But you talking about, I treat my daughter like a 16-year-old kid. My daughter got her own business, got her own place. I just got my daughter a car. I mean, what father wouldn't get their daughter a car so she ain't got to worry about no dude?
Nah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
So that, and then, you know, homie, I'm not saying I know it all or whatever, man. I'm a hard worker just like you, man. But some of the dudes, man, they need help, man. They need help, you know, because I wasn't emotionally connected, man, with a female. Like, homie, after doing a dub, I've been in the Thunderdome for 20 years. So, I mean, you got to work with me. You know, I'm a provider. I'm a go-getter. I'm a provider. As long as my household is straight, I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So all the other emotional stuff, if I'm not doing something, tell me.
That's why you got to see, but you got to be able to do that work yourself though, because don't nobody owe you that. Like as a man, the woman don't owe me that, right? To fix me, I got to make sure I'm good before I start dating. So
I'm saying is,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying, I'm not even speaking to you. I'm just saying, but a lot of men look for the women for the emotional healing when that's something that's self-preservation is the key to the life. You got to make sure you good before you go fucking with that woman. Right, so if I do the work, right, most men don't take time till they say, like you said, you fresh out the joint 20 years, most men ain't gonna be like, you know what, I'm not finna get out here and start fucking with these women, going from woman to woman, finna get myself together, I'm gonna get my business started, get themselves out the ground and put yourself in motion.
I mean, what's wrong? But wait a minute, I know a lot of dudes that came from my situation that got women that helped them get their shit
That ain't
together.
what I'm saying. That ain't what I just said. What I'm saying is you can't just jump right in the goddamn water and you know you ain't done the work.
No. What I'm saying is I didn't been like in a couple of relationships.
Yeah, exactly.
What I'm saying is like intimacy. Homie, I'm gonna keep it real 100 with you. You know, when you say that, a dude just probably thinking about sex. But now, homie, since I done been out, that means more than just that, man, like spending time, man, you and your woman maybe in the kitchen cooking, y'all sitting on the couch chilling, or y'all doing something together. It ain't always physical sex.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Intimacy. Just
not with you, but a lot of men, a lot of men, that's their downfall though. They think with their dick head instead of their dick head. Until you get to,
I was one of those dudes, is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying,
I grew. Hey. But all I'm saying
hold
is,
on one second.
I was asking more of certain women like to be loved a certain way, you know. So I'm just saying the things that I don't know how you want to be loved. So just communicate it with me. You know, well, Vic, I want you to do this. Okay, baby. You know, I'm going to do the general stuff, but it might be something that I might be neglecting that I'm unconscious of. So just help me out a little bit. I'm not saying fix me, but I'm just saying, you know, I don't know, you know, what other attention you might need or something like that, man. Just, I'm saying, like, I might need something, but I'm going to tell
but that come, you know, but that just come to me. I get what you're saying, though, but that come with paying attention to your woman. My wife ain't taught me how to, I just paid attention to her. Once you pay attention to the woman, right? Because a lot of niggas don't even know that. If I ask a nigga, what's your wife's favorite color? What's her shoe size? These niggas don't even know what side bra they wife wear, what side panties. That tell me you ain't buying it. You ain't never surprised her buying that type of shit if you don't know what the fuck you got to call her, babe, what size you wear? You ain't paying attention to your wife because I know my wife bra size, panty size, because I done bought that shit.
I do that.
Shoe size, favorite movie, favorite food. Niggas don't be knowing that shit.
I'm just talking about like time. All right. Say like for me, like homie, when I got with her and we started this thing, I had just started my business too. Okay. You know, I didn't know what it entails to be an owner, operator, car hauler. I don't know if you drive a truck. I've maybe heard.
I got 16 foot. I got box trucks and shit.
Okay. I got a car hauler.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, hot shot. You do the hot shot shit.
Nah, I got a Peterbilt.
Oh, you got the car. Okay, you got the real car.
I haul cars for BMW,
okay.
Tesla.
Gotcha.
I'm on that level with it. But not to knock whatever somebody doing, long as they getting bread. But it takes a lot, man. A dude coming from my situation, grinding, building a business, trying to build the home front. I mean, it's a lot. So I might miss something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to go home, but shit, I can't. I can't right now. I got to make sure this truck payment pay. I got to make sure the mortgage pay. I got to make sure, you know, the insurance, credit card, just daily living.
I commend you.
Hold on.
I commend you. You are a good man, and you are saying all the right things. You are doing all the right things, and don't let nobody tell you you are not. You doing the right things. I'm sorry, I just jumped in.
I don't think he's making.
No, because
hold on, Vic. Hold on, Vic.
Yes,
I don't think he's making excuses. I think he's explaining how hard he works and what's on the pressure he's under.
Right.
But the ladies in the comments that's not understanding.
Right.
He's speaking about how he works hard, where he came from and where he is now.
Right.
And he's also explaining that he pulled himself up out of bootstraps, basically. And he got a family at home. He got a daughter in California that's doing her shit. He got a son, a bonus son, you know, that's kind of dragging them or whatever.
Right.
From what he's saying.
Hey, Rick, you see me?
Oh yeah, I see you, big dog. Yeah, I see you. You ain't in the script code with no bunch of niggas and shit. So I gotta salute niggas out there, got them on their grind, man, because I know how it go. I gotta respect the working man. Ain't nothing like a worker man.
400. Hey, the truck costs 400 racks. I just told her, baby, stay down with me. I got us. Just hold me down. I just paid off a half a meal ticket. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I respect that.
I'm learning as I go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
It's just like, man.
I get what you're saying, though.
I be like, damn.
But you know, a lot of that shit can come from you not really being there like that, because you on the road chasing that motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? And that fucks with the bond, whether we like it or not. Yeah, she live a good lifestyle, you provide for her, but that shit be causing friction in the nigga house. That's why I don't take the overall. I could have done the overall shit, but I'm at home every day. I'm local. I'm in the bed with my wife every night.
See, I didn't know, but see,
yeah.
I didn't know what I was getting.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Right.
But the hard part over with. Now I don't have to ride and go all over like that no more. Now the truck is paid for.
Gotcha.
So now I can kind of enjoy my wife.
Right.
Me and my wife went on cruises. I mean, everything. But damn, when it's time to go to work, I gotta go to work.
Yeah, for sure. They got to get that paper now. For sure. We got to get that money now. We got to keep that money in rotation like a DJ. That should be understood. That's understood in my house. That ain't even we don't even talk about that. I know what I need to do and I do it. I'm good at what I do.
The brothers that maybe I like you, man. I like your panel, the ladies and everybody, because it builds me up.
For sure.
And sometimes I might listen to somebody say and feel like, oh, damn, they bashing the brothers or whatever.
No, it ain't never that. It ain't never that.
What I'm saying is, I was there, and it just take a little help for the brothers to get their shit together, man. You know, it's how you say shit sometimes. Like, hey, man, don't do that, bro. We'll do it this way, do it that way.
But that thing about that though, that's how my uncle them talk to me though. They didn't make it soft for a nigga. You need a nigga. But I'm saying, but when you really want your shit together, want to get your shit together, it don't matter how a nigga give it to you. You could say every cut word in the book, but if you telling me some shit, they gonna make me better for my wife and my kids, I'm gonna receive that shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how a nigga say it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I receive it. But what I'm saying is, these niggas sometimes.
But see, now what you gotta understand is, right? Nigga can give it to you, but if you want to get it, you gonna get it. It don't matter where you get the information from. I tell you what, say if you looking for your if you trying to start a goddamn business and a nigga over there got the information that you need, that it gonna put you in, change your life, change your family life. You don't give a fuck what that nigga look like, what that nigga check, what his restaurant look like. You finna get this information from this nigga so you can start that business and put your family in a position to win. It ain't no different. Niggas just don't like the way I said, but at the end of the day, I'm my own man, though. Nigga can't tell me how to talk. If you don't like what I'm saying and how I'm saying, then maybe I ain't the nigga for. I'm not for everybody. It is what it is. Everybody don't like me. I don't fuck with everybody in real life, so I'm cool on that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not here to be liked, man. I'm just here to tell the truth. I'm not here about trying to
Y'all
get niggas to
talking
like
facts.
me.
Yes, y'all absolutely right.
Yeah, see, that's the thing,
It
though.
don't matter.
That's the thing, that bro code shit. I don't care about that. I don't care about niggas looking at me.
No,
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Now, what I'm saying is, right, a lot of men look at me like an outcast when I tell this shit and put it on the floor. They know what I'm saying is accurate. They never can come and say, you lying, that's cap. They be in the comments calling me sucker, simps, and I've been with my wife 28 years, married 15 years, and I'm happily married. Very successful in my marriage. So for them to come on here like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm doing something right. I got to know something. I'm doing something right. My wife done been on here vouch for me, the type of man that I am in her life. My wife, fuck what I'm saying. Take me out of it. Fuck everything I done ever said, every video I done ever made. You heard what my wife said about me. My wife said that, yeah, he do that. I don't open no car door. I don't talk no grocery. I don't pump no gas. My wife said that on the live. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't no skit. I'm like this in real life. This just what it is. Niggas can't accept that because they so used to dealing with fuck ass niggas, bullshit ass niggas. When they see a real nigga, they don't like to give a nigga a flower. They like to downgrade you so it can make it look like all of us the same. All of us are not the same though, my nigga. All of us not the same. Some of us don't be old fool. We get old and wiser. Every man that get old don't be no old fool still trying to relive his motherfucking teenage years in his motherfucking 50s and his 40s. I'm a grown man. And I walk like that. I talk like that. It is what it is. I stand on the shit I talk about. I practice what I preach. I'm not on here telling niggas to do this and do that, and then I'm fucking over on my wife. Every time I go live, I'm with 50 niggas in the back at the strip club popping bottles. Every time I go live, I'm either right here, on vacation with my wife, out to eat, or in that goddamn truck get some money. I walk it like I talk it. And people been following me for years. They know this. They know Rick ain't no cap. It ain't no cap in my route. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. I cater to my wife. You got to get to the point in your life where you master art of keeping a woman. Fuck just getting a woman. Any nigga can get a woman, but can you keep that motherfucking woman? That's what the goal should be.
Yeah.
That motherfucking part.
Hey, I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you. Your mic moving or something.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Said, all right, homie. You said you opened the door. I'ma just keep it 100 with you. You know what, man? I just started doing that shit, but when I started doing it, I used to feel weird as fuck. Like, nigga, she trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, I had to get used. I had to learn that shit too, though, bro.
Yeah, I'm soft. But now if I go,
you ain't soft. That's your woman, nigga. Look, your woman, you ain't got to listen. You ain't got to hold your nuts and be Tupac and throw it out with your woman. I don't give a fuck. I'm soft as a marshmallow for my woman. I don't give a fuck what these niggas talking about. On a nigga, when a nigga get out of pocket, it's a time to play. It's a time to play for everything. With my woman, I'm not finna be gangster. I'm not finna be hard. I'm not gonna be rough talking and shit. Everything gotta be did out of love. Even when you mad at her, you gotta know how to talk to her when you mad. All that matter, man.
I'm learning, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like you now. When I go out on a date, I'm no longer married, but when I go out on a date, I say, look, don't touch the door. Don't touch the fucking door. That's my job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we go in the restaurant, wherever you want to go, we going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a lot about the finest restaurants because I'm new. I'm out here.
Right.
But I'm learning. I'm willing to learn. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you gonna goddamn get it. Long as you willing to learn, you gonna always get what you need, my nigga. See what I'm saying? Like, see, the thing about it, a lot of these women, like you just said, it ain't no excuse for a nigga say, I don't know and I don't understand, because what you don't know and when you fall short, that woman will teach you. But the fact of the matter, let me say this, but the problem with these niggas, let me tell you what wrong with these niggas today. They ain't teachable because they stuck in their way. They pride and ego got them fucked up. If a nigga, you know, most men that lose that woman because his pride and his motherfucking ego and his jelly ass partners. You'll have a nigga in your motherfucking ear telling you, I wouldn't let her run me like that. I wouldn't go. And you as a man, you'll fall for that shit if you don't watch it. That's why you gotta watch the company that you keep. And you gotta watch the nigga that's in your motherfucking ear, because the nigga will trick you right out your motherfucking house and be laughing at you when you lose her. When you lose that woman, that nigga stupid, man. That nigga know what you got. Why you think he on you like that? Why you think that nigga trying to, and real nigga ain't gonna keep you out? No, a man that respect your relationship, respect your wife, that's a real nigga right there. Respect your family, that bond that you got with them children. We ain't staying out no 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Hold on one second. You my partner. I'm not keeping you out away from your woman no 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, nigga. Take your ass home with your woman, man. If I see you doing some bullshit, I'm on your ass. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. We can't move like that. We gotta stand on business. If you don't like what come with this marriage shit, stay outside. You can't have 1 foot in the marriage and 1 foot in the street and think your shit finna be blessed and prosperous. It don't work like that. The favor gonna be fucked up. A lot of niggas will have a woman and take the favor right out their own marriage and get mad about it. Oh, she don't cook for me. She don't give me no sex. You ain't done nothing to deserve that shit. You gotta earn that. That's a privilege for a woman to massage and cook for you and rub your motherfucking back, nigga. Every man don't deserve that. Just because you got a dick between your legs. That's a privilege, nigga. You earn that. And once you earn it, it's up to you to keep it. As long as you keep earning that woman to keep on giving it to you. Real talk on my mama, on my soul. If the women don't just wake up and be like, oh yeah, I think I ain't gonna cook for him no more. Don't touch me. They don't just do it like that, my nigga. That come from somewhere. Either you ain't doing something or something that your ass need to tighten up on. That's what's going on. She ain't just waking up crazy and hollering and cussing and fussing. That's cow.
No, she did all that. She cooked. Hey, baby, what you want when you come home? I think it was more of our poor communication skills.
Right. Yeah, that's a big part. Communication, a big motherfucking part.
But I'm learning that now. I didn't know that shit before.
Right.
But now I pay attention to
goddamn right. You know now, goddamn, I bet going forward you won't make the same motherfucking mistake twice.
No question. But see, I need women to understand too, when a dude like me and you, we work for ourselves. I don't work for nobody. I work for me. So I have to go and grind.
Oh yeah, you go harder with your own shit. You go a little harder with your own shit.
Can I talk?
Hold on 1 second, man, Bill. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna let you get in 1 second. Let it finish. Because a lot of men, hold on 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. I want to let him get that shit out because most niggas don't even come to my platform. These niggas scared of the truth. They won't. Only time they'll come to my platform is when a nigga is stroking their ego and telling them what the fuck they want to hear. So I salute my brother for even coming up here because he been watching me. He know what type of platform I run. So most niggas ain't got the nuts to get up here and hold themselves accountable and be like, I ain't know. I'm doing better now because they're not gonna do that. They're gonna sit down there and act like they got their shit together and still hold on 1 second. And still create broken homes and failed relationships. So keep sitting down there while y'all trolling me, talking shit about me. You just the nursing home preparing a bed for you, nigga, and God preparing a spot for me. So we going 2 different places in life. So you keep laughing, calling me a simp, sucker, pussy, whatever you want to call me. But as long as my wife and my kids respect me, the family that God gave me, I don't give a fuck what now, nigga. At the bottom ain't never been married, ain't got a wife, can't keep a wife, and don't know what a wife look like. Got to say about a man that's been married, been 15 years, 28 years with one woman since high school. You ain't fucking with me. You ain't fucking. Y'all in and out women lie back like motherfucker like y'all chain draw. Y'all can't keep a woman 30 days to get hired on just like you can't keep a job 30 days to get hired on permanent to get the benefit. You think I'm worried about what the fuck y'all niggas saying about me? Y'all the joke, not me. The joke's on you. You the one in the car crying talking about women don't love her no more. They don't cook for her no more. We ain't protect. Y'all doing that. I don't do no crying. I don't cry over here. My knees are let over here, baby.
Y'all need to follow. We like y'all trolls. Follow, get our numbers up because we like y'all coming in watching us. We love it.
Yeah,
thank you.
Y'all welcome. That's why I don't block y'all niggas nothing because I know y'all niggas still soaking this shit up. You heard what the fuck I said. Even if you don't like me, you heard what the fuck I said. And the thing about it, it make you feel some type of way. About like when you go to church and the preacher get to preaching and you know you done some fuck shit behind your wife back. Now you feeling convicted. That's what you is in here. You convicted, nigga. You spit. When you ain't a man, you ain't standing on business. You can't stand next to me. You can't be in my life long without trying to throw shots at me, shade at me. And it ain't me, it's the insecurity that you have within yourself. You see something in RIC Da Ruler that you wish you motherfucking had. So you gotta belittle me and make me feel like I'm on a small pole just like you. Nah, nigga, I'm bigger than you. God think highly of me because I honor my motherfucking vows and I take care of my responsibility as a man. I'm able to take accountability. I can say, yeah, I fucked up as a young nigga, but I got that shit together though. I got it right. Now that I got it right, I ain't never gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna stick to the script. This shit work. My grandma said if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I ain't fixing a motherfucking thing. I'm not fixing nothing. This shit work over here. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Fuck what y'all niggas talking about. I'll be a sucker. It's okay. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I promise you. Go ahead, Miss Billy. Let Miss Billy get in there. Go ahead, Miss Billy. Miss Billy, you gotta unmute your mic. You think I didn't know y'all niggas wasn't gonna attack me when I come like this?
I was over here like Jesus.
I know they gonna attack me. Yeah. But God gave me tough skin though, so I can take this shit. I can take it. Why you think he gave me the platform? Why you think he gave it to me? Because he know I can handle it, y'all nigga. He know I ain't gonna fold. He know y'all can't run me off. Y'all can't bully me. You can't make me feel bad about myself. The choices that I made, nothing you can say can make Rick feel lesser than a man. I'm big dog. I'm big Rick for a reason. Not little Rick, big Rick. I put big on my shit.
Talking like you walking, Rick. I love it. You know what? I love it. You know what? I love a man I love a man. I didn't even know you was married to you. Well, I knew you had to be married because you told me some good stuff.
I'm locked in, man.
And for that man, what was his name? That was talking.
Victoria.
Yes, I want to bless you, and you doing your right thing, and don't let no woman stare you wrong, cause you doing what you supposed to do. They don't know what they doing. That's what they don't know.
On my mama.
And you even asking for guidance. I love a man that don't know, but that not scared to ask.
That's right.
Like I love you, and I want to do the best for you, but I don't know. I really don't know how.
That's right.
And that's the type of man or woman would love to have.
Exactly.
Because guess what? We gonna grow together. We gonna gain together. And that's the type of relationship we gonna grow. I wish I would always have my boyfriend from high school, because we had a lot of plans. You know, y'all made plans when y'all was younger in high school. And and for a partnership to stay together, that is a blessing.
Exactly.
Oh my Lord, that's a blessing.
Exactly.
That is a blessing. I want to say, God bless you and your wife. Y'all always gonna have. No, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I tip my hat to you.
I want that. See, the thing about it, I want that for all of us, though. I think every good man, every good woman, we deserve that shit. We deserve that shit. Me and my wife ain't the only people that deserve to be loved and goddamn build together and grow from. Everybody with a good heart. Everybody with good intentions and a good heart, you deserve that shit too. If your intention good, you got a good heart, you deserve it too. You deserve you deserve to be respected, catered to, loved on, date night, all that shit. Everybody deserve it. They goddamn want that shit.
Feel bad
I don't feel
when
bad.
You're doing stuff for
I don't
a person.
feel bad.
But once you realize that you're not getting the reciprocation, that's when you know.
Exactly.
That's not love.
Exactly. Goddamn right.
That's not love.
That's right. I agree 1,000%.
That's not love.
It is what it is.
Because some stuff just comes naturally. You know that love that comes naturally.
Right. And when you in it,
you don't have to say nothing.
That's right.
You know.
There you go.
You don't have to say. She'll be like, I didn't even know you heard me. Yeah, I was listening. Like that. Like he said, you have to listen.
Right.
When you're in love, you listen.
That's right.
Because you want to help your partner.
Mm-hmm. You want to grow. You want to grow in that thing.
You don't bash your partner.
No.
You never bash them. You tell them what they need or what you think, or what, y'all grow together. Like you put it perfectly. That's all I really wanted to say. That y'all man, that y'all two was just y'all hit it on point, and you gave him the great advice.
Know how to communicate. When you still learning how to communicate, I respect what you're saying, sister. But I'm just telling you from me and my personal experience. When you don't really know how to communicate,
you can't be with that person.
Hold on.
You're telling them because you know they don't know how to communicate. So you know you're not communicate. You have to put that out there. So then when you got to put it out there. A lot of people be scared to say that. That's one thing. A lot of people be scared.
Yeah, all right. You got to put it on the floor.
I don't think we communicate.
Now, understand something.
Because I got this feeling that we're not communicating.
Let me say that. I'm gonna tell you what to get a man to where he need to be. The uncomfortable conversation, not the one where the woman make you comfortable and stroking your ego and make you feel like you're doing something. Hold on one second. One second. Not the one when she telling you everything to make you feel like you the man when you really ain't the man. You need the uncomfortable shit that's gonna challenge your manhood, challenge your motherfucking behavior, challenge your direction in your being as a man. And one thing about that woman, she gonna challenge you. She gonna challenge your motherfucking ass. And a lot of men can't take it. That's when a nigga fold. Because a lot of men want a good woman until that good woman want him to be a good man. That's what I done found out over the years. Everybody can say what type of woman they want and how they want the hair. They want natural hair. They want a woman like their grandmother, somebody cook and do this. But when a woman tell you what the fuck she want, now it's a motherfucking problem. So we can have all these standards and boundaries that we want for our life when it comes to a woman. But when a woman tell you she want a nigga that's able to bring some stability and be consistent in her life and learn how to communicate and balance his time out, now she asking for too motherfucking much. Make it make motherfucking sense. That ain't too much.
Hey, that was perfect. I like that. Hey, now I remember before we got off into the other stuff. I was saying the balance, like me trying to really find the balance.
Yeah.
She say, well, oh, you like to be out there on over the road? Nah, it ain't that I like to be out here. Shit, this is what I gotta do. So it's hard to find balance sometimes when you're a new entrepreneur and when you in the game.
My thing is this though. So
I'm on it.
I get what you're saying. Hold on. I get what you're saying. Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Let you get in.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Like the economy. The economy. When people ain't buying cars, that directly affect my business, my livelihood. When Trump put the tariffs on the ports and all that shit with the cars coming in, that shit affected my business. So I have to stay out a little longer than I normally would to generate the cash flow to take care of everything. Sometimes, man, it just be like that.
Nah,
so
let me say this though. Let me say this though. Let me hold on. That go back to what I just said. That go back to what I just said right a while ago. I said this shit earlier. That's what we do though. A lot of men we'll have some shit that we want to do, right? But instead of just getting our shit together prior to us going looking for a woman, like get your business together first. If you know that and you come in the door, we think and the thing about it, right? We feel like because we provide, that benefits you. Of course, you're gonna provide. That's your business. You benefit out that shit. So even though I'm taking care of my family, I still benefit out of my business that I got going on, right? But what we'll do, we'll put the woman sign her up for some shit, and she ain't agreed to that shit. We'll just be like, this what it is. I got my business to run, so I gotta be gone, goddamn. So this what. Don't get married then. If you gotta, I feel like as a married man, this is how I feel. This is my opinion. You know, everybody to each his own. I feel like as a married man, you should put yourself in a position where you're not chasing money more than you chasing a healthy relationship with your wife. The money can't, because at the end of the day, when you,
I thought we could work together. I really thought we could. But
did she agree with that? Did you? I'm saying, hold on.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
If I was over to do it again, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I would do what you said. I would tell another young brother the same thing.
Right.
I would say, man, listen, get your business together.
Yeah.
Build your business first.
Exactly.
Because I love God too.
Right.
I love God too.
Because what I'm saying is, because marriage is a big step. Now you can have why not just date? Just have you some friends, 2-3 women that you friends with, and y'all just kicking it. Hold on, let me talk. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on. Let me talk. Hold on. Now I'm saying you when you get married, that's a whole nother commitment. So your wife is not getting married for you to be gone 6 months and home for 6 months. What I'm saying, because you know how much shit happened in 6 months. You know how much shit happened in 2 weeks when a nigga gone. And you being on FaceTime ain't gonna do nothing for her what's going on when she gets sick and she can't take care of the kids and she needs you there. You in motherfucking Delaware stuck in the snow laying in the back of that trailer. All kind of thoughts start going. When you ain't with that woman like that or she ain't got access to you like that when she needs you, all kind of thoughts go through her mind. Now she thinking maybe you in the truck fucking them scribbles or you fucking them what's them woman be them lock lips. All kind of shit run through. When you're not there because that woman ain't married to you just to got there for you to be gone 6 months. Most women ain't signing up for that. They not signing up for that. That ain't what marriage for. When you get married, my nigga, you got to goddamn balance that time out the way it makes sense. When you home more than you chasing that motherfucking money. It's going to always be a conflict. You open up room for other niggas to come in when you ain't there. That's how you open that door up.
That's so T.
I'm just keeping it gangster. I'm keeping that shit gangster. We try to, and what we do is, right, we put them on the back burner. We want them to hold on. Hold on, just wait till I do this and wait till. What about the thing that ain't fair to her though? While she on hold, now she got her shit on hold. She want to go to school to be a nurse. She can't do it because you ain't there. She got to watch the goddamn kids more than she would have to if you were there. The load heavier for the woman when you over the road. It's not the same. Nigga being over the road and nigga being at home, and it's not the same thing. It's not the same. I'm just saying it causes a division between you and that woman. It's gonna be issues. It's gonna be problems. You on the phone when she at the game and shit, you talking about, baby, put the camera on and let me see him shoot a jumper. It don't even hit the same for the children. Everybody up there at high five of them shit. Good job, boy. Good shot. Your ass talking about, hey, good game, but I seen when you made that 3-pointer. It ain't the same though. It's not, he want to hug you. He wants you to hit him on the helmet. Good tackle, boy. You got to be on the sideline cheering that baby on. It's not the same. That you being on that road.
We don't have no kids. I know you talking about somebody that got.
I ain't even talking about you. Listen, you got. Hold on. I'm not talking about you. Hold on, Victor. Hold on 1 second. Wait, hold on. You think I'm not talking about you? I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about you.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. But like, no, I'm trying to deal with me. Is what I'm saying. I guess I'm asking for some advice from the panel, from you as a brother. You know, I'm saying that I like to talk about me and my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not these other dudes and all this and that. I'm just saying, like, man, I get it, me not being there. But at the same time, we both agreed, we both signed up. You know what I'm saying?
Even if she signed, but she entitled to change her mind though. Women sign up for shit every day to change their motherfucking mind. Women marry you and change their mind, say they won't be married no more. So people change their mind. We can't say that. Hold on 1 second. Let me say one thing. I'm gonna let you have it. Hold up. Because a lot I get what you're saying. I told her in the beginning that what it is. She might didn't understand what all came with that shit. They'll take that shit because they into you. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm just trying to put you down. They'll sign up for the shit and take it because they fucking with you and they feel like it's the right thing to do. Then once she in that shit, now you gone 6 months and all this shit, all the load is on her. Now she like, I don't know if I should have done this shit, goddamn. I don't know if this is what I want. You start questioning that shit. You see what I'm saying? So a woman ain't wrong for changing her mind, because men change their mind every motherfucking day. So we can do it, they can do it too, goddamn. What's good for the group, good for the girl.
That understand though? What about the woman that understand the
okay, cool, like no problem. Is she understanding that? Okay, that's the woman for you then.
But that's what I'm saying.
You don't really like me like that, for real.
That's what I'm saying. People is different. People is different. That's what I'm saying. It's some women.
But you gotta watch that though. You gotta watch that. But you gotta watch that though too though, because that woman right there may be glad that you out her motherfucking face and she can do what the fuck she want to do. Just because she accepted don't mean she playing by the rules and doing what she supposed to do. She could be the woman saying, "Okay, baby, go chase your dream. When you leave, Ricky, Bobo, and Jabbo tear their ass up." So it don't matter. You gotta watch that shit.
What you said from the beginning, Rick. It's called vetting women beforehand. Don't date. Ain't no sense of you dating.
Somebody said, how long is she on the... Somebody just said, how long is she going to understand? Somebody just said, how long is she going to understand, though? She might understand in the beginning, but what about later on down the road? Y'all 2-3 years in, and she been doing that shit for 2-3 years. Yeah. That shit take a toll on the relationship.
You dating her, or just being friends with her, and you doing what you doing, you can really tell who she is, how she going to move.
Fact.
Well, what you knowing, like, you understand what I'm doing? Working.
I'm gonna say this as a woman. Okay, yeah, you driving, you over the road, you gone for a period of time. Where men make their mistake at is that you give that woman chance mind to wander.
Thank you.
You never give your woman mind a chance to wander off into the deep. You gotta keep her focused right here in the center where you at. Y'all gotta be on the same page, so your communication level gotta be high,
right,
as hell. Mm-hmm. And then you gotta also. Your time. The time is the one thing in life you can never get back. You don't want her to sit there and be at that house 2-3 years and you just on the road gone and she's sitting there like, I can't get. Hold on,
let her finish, y'all. Hold on, let her finish. You gotta let her finish. Let her finish right quick before you respond to her.
You don't want her to sit back and be like, well, damn, I done wasted all this time. We ain't never really spent no time together. We don't do this. We don't do that. And then what's gonna happen is you're gonna have.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Vic, see, this the problem with that, right? We be trying to get understanding. You trying to get it from me, but I'm not a woman. So you get it from a woman perspective. When a woman telling you on the head, like, no, that ain't. This is a woman. You gotta receive it, bro. You gotta receive that shit, bro.
I hear you. But what I'm saying is, I'm not going away from home like that, Rick. I go on cruises just like you.
How long you be gone from home when you on the road? How long you be on the road? How long you be on the road? How long you be at the longest?
I might stay on the road, homie, for 2 weeks.
2 weeks long as a motherfucker. That's a long time. 2 weeks long time, boy. That's a long time.
A lot can happen in 2 weeks.
I mean,
I'm just saying, in your marriage, that's a long time, bro.
Y'all though. I'm with it though. No, I hear y'all, and I agree. I agree. But it's all good.
I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes, since if you're gonna be gone 2 weeks, 3 weeks, take her with you. Be like, baby, come roll with me. Bring her with you.
Shit, some women don't even want to get on that road like that though. Some women don't. A lot of women don't want to get on that road like that.
No.
If her job permits it, bring her with you.
No, it's different from what I got going on. I haul cars. My truck ain't set up like the regular Walmart tractor trailer.
Oh, with the bed in the back.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I just got enough space for me. But we would have to get a room every night. I wouldn't put my wife through that. But when I would go, and be gone, but I'll come home for a whole week, take care of my family. I mean, things was good, but I think what happened with us was the kids. She got her set of kids, I got my kids, and we was trying to mesh the family together. And then once her and my daughter started, you know, whatever happened with that, and then her son moved back home and different stuff, and then it just kind of like went down. And then I feel like her family was jealous because we kind of like leveled up a whole bunch. And I mean, we had a lot of stuff, and just young in the communication and marriage thing. And man, but I've learned through this what not to do and what to do.
Okay, so moving forward, I'm gonna say this to you as a woman. If I was your woman, if I was your wife, ain't no way in hell on God's green earth your family gonna be in the middle of our motherfucking marriage.
Nah, he said her family. Yeah, he said her family. He said her family. Her family. It was her family. Yeah. What's up?
The family not gonna be nowhere in what we got going on.
Hell no. I ain't with none of that. On my mama, I ain't with that.
They not. So if you was my baby, let me tell you something. I understand your sister might have an opinion, but I'm gonna need her to keep it to her motherfucking self. Because what goes on in this house goes on in this house. She don't live here. She don't pay no bills here. She ain't got no right to say nothing in here.
I agree, goddamn. That's what it goes.
So guess what? Keep that out there. You gotta keep your family, and you gotta make sure your woman keep her family out of her relationship.
That causes a big division. Now you done forgave your wife, your mommy, your baby. You take her to the family fund, and everybody rolling their eyes. She don't even want to go around no more because you forgave her. You don't want to told them all this shit about it. And they mad or they hold them grudges forever. Your family be mad like a motherfucker. They be more mad than you about your wife or a situation that you dealing with the woman. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you don't put them. I don't put them in my family, my shit at all. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
No, if you going through something with your wife or girlfriend, keep your motherfucking family out of it because y'all gonna make up, y'all gonna talk about it, y'all gonna get through it. Like Rick said, you don't need people looking at you stupid, and then it's always gonna be somebody in your motherfucking ear.
Yep.
Between you and God.
You said X and Y. You said X, Y, and Z, but you here with her.
On my mama.
I'm gonna need you to mind your business. Go over there.
And she only gonna. And the thing about your wife, she only gonna be quiet for so long before she start talking shit back. See, a lot of they'll give you some grace with your mama, even if your mama can only say get so much leverage before that woman gets some pushback on your mama. Your mama can't just be calling that woman bitch and fuck that bitch and leave that hoe. Eventually, that woman, your wife gonna start getting disrespectful. So that's just a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole lot of chaos. That nigga could have saved himself. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I don't run the fuck with my business, man. I don't tell nobody my shit. If I'm going through something, me and Victoria handle that shit.
Hey man, you know, I like to say stay green and growing. And I've learned a lot through this situation and your panel and and then just different things in life. And you know, man, when you educate yourself and you read different books and shit, man, you see how far you can, where I made my mistakes. And I admit I made some mistakes, you know. But I'm trying to.
I think you're gonna be all right though. I think you're gonna be all right. Listening to you, I think you're gonna be all right though, because you acknowledging where you went wrong and what you could have did better. So in order for a nigga to fix some shit,
he want to learn.
Hold on one second. In order for you to fix something, you got to first admit that what the problem was first. That it was a problem. So you admit the problem. You done found that motherfucker. Then you know going forward, I can't be doing this shit. I got to move different. You see what I'm saying? That's how a nigga become better, man. Nigga, you learn. You learn. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. So I respect that shit. You got my motherfucking respect.
You already know what not to do.
Right.
You already know what not to do when it comes to your woman, your relationship, when it comes to your woman in your relationship, and then when it comes to your family and other people, outside people, you already know what not to do because you already ran over that. Like I tell anybody, sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win.
Nah, for real.
What I mean by that is when you win, you don't learn shit. You just smooth sailing. When you lose, losing is not a bad thing. Basically, what it is a teaching tool. It's a stepping stone. You made this wrong turn over here with this. So guess what? You already know not to go that way the next time it come back around.
For sure.
You already know.
That's right. Sure. I agree. I'm with you.
I was going to say that I think we have a pretty good idea of what kind of people we're taking those kinds of steps with. I think women especially are very vocal about their love language and things like that. I'm not a clingy individual, but 2 weeks away from my person would be a bit much. Like the only way, and this is just being honest, the only way I would be 100% cool with that is if I just really didn't like him like that. Being honest with you, I would like if it wouldn't bother me at all to not see that person for 2 weeks, then it ain't that real. But there are some people, I guess, that are
you look at what you're trying to build. What you trying to build?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, sir. Hold on. Everybody is different, obviously. There are some people who just don't really care to be up under their person like that, or maybe she works a very busy job or whatever. There are different reasons, but that's not an arrangement that would work for most people. But I do think that everybody should definitely, do what works for them, and if time is something that you want to give but you can't, then it would make sense to just probably not date. I think that because in a sense, and this is not to compare women to children by any means, but this is just a brief example. Even as a mother, there are certain jobs that I won't work because I know that I need to still have a certain amount of time for my family. It's just very simple.
Mm-hmm.
The jobs that I was able to work when I didn't have any kids, I can't touch those kinds of jobs now that I do, because I have other priorities. There are things that they're not just the basic obligations of taking them to school and doctor's appointments and, birthday parties and all this other stuff, extracurriculars, but you still have to have some time just together as a family.
Yeah,
and you can't do that if you're investing all of your time. And parents know this more than anybody else. It is a sacrifice.
Man, fuck all that talking, Big Rick. I want your dick in me right now, my nigga.
Oh, that's...
Man, get your goof ass out of here, hoe
weird.
ass nigga. Get your pussy ass
very
out of here,
weird,
bitch.
very weird stuff indeed.
Hoe ass nigga.
But
go find your real daddy. Nigga be on here looking for their daddy. I'm not your daddy, man. I'm not your daddy, boy. Nigga looking for a father. I am not your motherfucking daddy, hoe ass.
I was not expecting that. I was
weird ass nigga.
I thought he was talking to me for a second.
You finna get blocked. We blocked this hoe ass nigga.
Anywho, because you fuck around here, you gonna fuck around here and raise motherfuckers like that, and you a huge failure in life if you do such a thing. But anyway, yes, this is important, y'all. Keep the BHT away from the children. Make sure they're not, eating paint chips off the walls. Don't let them run with scissors and shit like that, and you won't end up with fucking kids like that.
Lost.
Anyways, yes, you do. It is